To welcome Miss Shannon Carlin tonight. My name is Kristen Adams. I'm a VP of Sales, nurse practitioner, and tonight we're going to be hearing from Miss Shannon Carlin. She is an Emerald Ambassador with Q Sciences, which if you're new to Q or you haven't been here before, you don't know what that means, but she's going to show you what that looks like here at the end of the presentation. So get excited for that. She's also a former corporate executive turned network marketing professional. She's a multiple six-figure earner with our business and one of my favorite people in the world, Miss Shannon Carlin. Are you there?
I'm here. Okay. Thank you, Kristen, and welcome everybody. I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight. Sorry, my chair is kind of squeaky. I hope you all are doing good with this new normal of ours. Oh. Sorry, everyone's trying to get in here with me, all with all these kids and stuff at home. Anyway, so my name is Shannon Carlin. I am a mom to two, a boy and a girl. My son James is 12, and my daughter Colby is 9, and my husband Sean. So I'm super excited to share with you my journey with Q, why I chose Q, and what this opportunity has done for me and so many out there. I'm just going to share my screen with y'all here real quick. Move this over. Okay. So like Kristen said, my background is in corporate America. I just literally wanted to live that American dream. I grew up the youngest of 4 girls, and my sisters all got married pretty young. I mean, not too young, but at early ages, and had kids really fast. And I just wanted to be me first and build a career and build something for myself, and just wasn't ready to start a family early on. And so I worked really hard to climb that corporate ladder, and I never thought that there was anything wrong with network marketing. I did understand the power of residual income. I was in the finance world of corporate America. So I understood the numbers of it, and I understood the importance of residual income and everything that it evolves, I guess you could say. But I just didn't really think that was the path for me. And once I had my son, James, everything changed for me. And I came down with severe postpartum depression and anxiety, and just realized also while having an identity crisis that I didn't grow up to be who I wanted to be. And I really wanted to be that stay-at-home mom. And I wanted to have a life that we decided what our life was going to hold, and that we did things on our own terms. And so we needed an outlet. We needed something to get into. I'm sorry, my dog keeps opening this door. Sorry, y'all. So we needed something, and we needed a plan B, and we needed it fast. This was back in the 2008 world. Good night, baby. The 2008 world of, the economy kind of taking a hit. Kind of reminds me a little bit of what we're going through right now. Honey, I'm doing a Zoom, please, baby.
Why do you put that picture?
Sorry, you guys. Everybody just wants to interrupt me right now. So it's during that time of 2008 when we were kind of in an uncertain world again. And so it kind of brings me back to what we're going through now, brings me back to that time. And I've just been super grateful for this path that we've been on, and that we chose this industry to just keep us safe during these times. So when I was looking into Q, there was a couple of things that I really wanted to make sure aligned with where I wanted to go. And one of those things was being with the right company at the right time. And what I loved about Q Sciences is that even though it's a ground floor opportunity, it was founded in 2012. So all of the stuff that companies go through in the beginning, that some don't make it through, Q was already through that process. And so I really thought that was kind of creating a lightning in a bottle time, if you will, because we were changing the platform of how the company was going in the beginning of 2018. So the company had been around for a while, but it kind of became a ground floor opportunity in 2018. And since then, we've had 533% growth, and we're still in that momentum phase. So I think it all just kind of circumferences the fact that we have such a great executive team. We have cutting edge technology, and we're in the health and wellness space that people really need right now. But what really makes our company so phenomenal, in my opinion, is our executive team. And so these two men right here, two of my most favorite people out there, because they've literally changed my lives completely. But Mr. Mark Wilson, he's our founder and CEO. He is just a mastermind really in the business world. He does have a career in the NFL as a Super Bowl winning champion with the Raiders. We won't hold that against him, but he did that. But then when he retired from the NFL, he went into the business world and he became a massive real estate developer. And when he retired from that, he really had the desire to improve the lives of other people. And that's really where his heart lies. And so that's how Q Sciences came about to the rest of us. So in late 2017, early 2018, he partnered with Mr. Jake Spencer. And what I love about these two men together is they're kind of a yin and a yang, if you will, but they're both complete masterminds and just have the grit and the desire to help people. Now, Mark, from the business standpoint of running the company, and Jake comes from a space where some of us today are in, as far as being in the field and building our businesses. And so Jake really knows what it takes to do what we do. And he has become just the most dynamic mentor. He's been an amazing coach for me, definitely helped me get to the levels that I never thought that I could climb to, because of the belief that he has in people and his desire to really help people go beyond what they thought they were capable of while redefining the industry as a whole. So they've also partnered with Mr. Bengt Emanuelson. He is our general manager of Europe. And so Bengt is a huge, he's huge in helping us grow worldwide. Since Bengt has been on board, we've opened more countries, and he will continue to help us open more countries. So if you're looking at Q from a business perspective today, just know that you're able to come in and literally have a global business, and Banked is a huge part of that. And last but not least, I want to talk about Dr. Stephen Kimberly. He is our Chief Science Officer. He's over 40 years as a doctor. But what I love about Dr. K is that he truly believes that science doesn't stand still. And so he's always constantly making sure that our products are better than everything else out there, and they're on a level bar none. He truly believes that science is definitely important. And so all of the products that we have on our, all the products that we have to offer at Q has science behind every single one of them. And, you know, documentation beats conversation any day of the week. And Dr. K truly believes in that. And so he gives us something to stand on. I am not a scientist by any means, nor do I understand how everything works, but Dr. K does. And so the fact that we have somebody that is taking care of that for us just makes our jobs even easier. So we have a full suite of products. This was another thing that was really important to me. I wanted to make sure that we had many verticals to stand on, not just one product or, you know, specifying to one particular group of people. I wanted to make sure that we had literally something for everybody. And so we have it all, from nutrition, supplementation, to a hemp line. Amazing. We'll go through a couple of them. I'm not going to go through everything, but I do want to talk about a couple. So this is our Q Core Complete. I call this the backbone of Q Sciences. We have taken some crazy bestsellers and put them together in a pack to really make sure that your bodies are getting the, like, just being the ultimate, most healthy you that you can possibly be. So our Q Max, this has tons of science behind it, and we have nicknamed this the brain hack. This is basically anything brain or mood related, this is going to help you. It's funny, I was talking to a friend of mine today, and they just have started their daughter on this product, and she definitely deals with behavioral type scenarios in her world, and she's often been explained as like a difficult child. She's very sweet, don't get me wrong. But she started taking QMax, and within just a few days of taking it, had mentioned to her parents that she really liked the way she felt on it. And so her parents asked, well, what do you feel? How do you feel different? And her exact words were, I'm no longer a demon child. I thought that was hilarious. But the fact that a 10-year-old really noticed the difference in herself and the way she was behaving just speaks volumes to this product, in my opinion. This product also has done major things for me. And, I mentioned before that I had suffered from postpartum depression and anxiety. And so I noticed a massive change in myself when I started taking this product as well, and kind of bringing me back to where I was years ago before having my son and before experiencing all of that. And so this is just a product that we will always, it's a staple in our household. And then we've partnered it with Q-Align. Q-Align is actually my most favorite product. It helps you with inflammation. Studies are showing now that so much disease is happening because of the inflammation within our bodies. And so Q-Align just really helps bring down that inflammation. I have an issue health-wise with my colon, and I've noticed such a difference when adding this product into my regimen. And then, of course, our Q-Biotics, a great probiotic that's double encapsulated to actually make it through your whole, your stomach and your intestines and give you the benefits that you truly need. And then the Holy Grail, our Silver Shield. This product is absolutely phenomenal. Silver, I'm sure many of you have heard of the benefits of silver. And so to have a silver with nanotechnology added into this bundle is just super exciting and really covering everything that we need. Also, with what we're going through in our world today, just having silver to use outside of the body, it's just, in my opinion, it's truly phenomenal. Super excited about that. We have a fitness and weight loss line as well. So if this is something that you're working on right now, whether it's gaining weight or losing weight, we have a great program for you to plug into as well that can be catered directly to you. Comes with lots of recipes and different workouts and things like that. Just phenomenal program. And then our sublingual sprays. These I think are so important. And this is what the product that actually intrigued me to really look into Q further, because they're sublingual sprays, and absorption is something that I deal with, that I struggle with my body and my health issues. And so to be able to take something sublingually that's methylated to make sure that I'm getting the most absorbency out of this product as possible speaks volumes to me. And not to mention, being that it's a spray and it's not a pill, knowing that children and even people, my grandma can't take pills anymore. And so being able to spray and get her vitamins is just huge right now. So we have all different kinds. We have B12 for energy, Boost for metabolism boosting, Relief for pain, D3 for brain health and focus. And then C+ for immunity. This is huge right now. We are literally going through these sprays like nobody's business right now with just keeping our immune systems healthy. And then my favorite spray, the Q Sleep, just knocks you out so quickly. And we have a full spectrum hemp line. So a lot of people are very intrigued about Q because of our full spectrum hemp and the technology behind it that makes it so amazing and gives you 85% or more absorbency. So we're not going to go through every single product, but we literally have, the sublingual under your tongue with our tinctures in 4 different flavors. We have our topical creams and oils, our proteins, which are so good. Our skincare, we have hemp for pets, and then our water infused hemp as well. So I just want to touch on the skincare a bit because I think it's pretty phenomenal what the skincare line is doing. The results that are coming in, even with acne, have been phenomenal. But having a hemp line a skincare line that's infused with hemp was pretty amazing to me. I have to admit, I am a skincare snob and a skincare junkie. I am one of those people that wants to look young forever, but I'm too afraid of Botox and all of those things. And so I have tried most of the products out there. I have way too many under my bathroom sink that I ever want my husband to see. That's how much skincare that I have. I just love skincare. So I was a little bit I was a little worried to try this because what if I didn't like it, right? I absolutely love this line. It's phenomenal. The serum with the hemp in it is like a real serum, and it just makes my skin so soft and smooth and bright. But the really cool thing about our skincare line is it also has blue light blocking technology. So if you've done the research on blue light, then you know that they are saying that it's just as bad for your skin as the sun when it comes to aging your skin. So just think about that for a second. Think about how often you have a phone in front of your face or a computer, or even being on the Zoom tonight. We're all going to look a little bit older being on the Zoom tonight, right? Just think about, especially now, being quarantined in your homes, how much time do you spend in front of the TV, phone, or computer? We're getting tons of blue light right now. Y'all, we're going to look old when this thing is over. Unless we're using the skincare, we're going to be covered. I just love that it has that technology, just cutting edge. So now if you're looking for something and you're looking for a way to supplement your income right now, or even go into a different industry and do this full-time, part-time, whatever it is, and you're wondering if this is the right fit for you, let me just talk about the hemp industry as a whole and what it is doing for people financially. I have to admit, I was that person when looking into Q and I was told we're coming out with a CBD line. I was like, yeah, no thanks. I'm not going to be selling pot. I had no idea, y'all. And thankfully, my husband was smarter than me. I'm blonde, I'll admit it. But thankfully, he was smarter than me to say, Shannon, oh my gosh, you are not turning this down until you do some research. Look at this. You have to look at what this industry is doing. And so when I really started researching it and thinking about it from a business perspective, I wanted to make sure that if I went into this industry, now this is important, guys, I wanted to make sure that if I went into this industry, that I partnered with a company that was doing it right, both product-wise and ethically. There was no way that I wanted to go into partner with a company, work so hard to build a business that could literally be shut down the next day because the executive team was not doing things ethically. And so that was something that I really thought long and hard on. And, you know, I got to bring that back to Mark and Jake and our executive team and what they're doing and why they're doing it and how they're doing it. We are definitely transparent in everything hemp related. There's no secrets. You know everything about every single hemp product you have ever received. And because of the technology that we have, which I encourage you, I'm not going to get into all that tonight, but I encourage you to get with the person that invited you and have them explain that to you if that's important to you. Because of the technology, we have, in my opinion, the best full spectrum hemp on the market as far as doing what it says it does. The results that we get so quickly on the product, it's so demonstrable that people get results quickly. And in our society these days, we want things now. We are not patient people. I mean, look how fast I'm talking. We are not patient. We need things now. We don't want to wait for it. So having a product that people can take and feel right away, that is literally blowing up in the industry, that's backed by science, that's backed by transparency, it's phenomenal. And it's just one of those things that, in my opinion, is smart to get on the front end rather than the back end, right? Think about this for a second. They're predicting that this be a $20 billion industry by 2024. Now, when I saw these numbers, I thought for a second, okay, if I could get 0.0000, I don't even care how many zeros percent, 1%, I would be literally set up to create a legacy for my family that is so huge. And so it's really something that intrigued me that I definitely wanted to be a part of. So now you may be wondering, like, okay, this sounds interesting. Tell me how you can become partnered with Q. We have two different ways. You can either become a preferred customer or an ambassador. I'll start with preferred customers first. This would be for that person that says, gosh, you guys have so many great products that I would love to try because I'm looking for my family. I'm looking for products that could support my family in our health journey and even our immunities or whatever it may be. Preferred customer is definitely the option for you. You're going to get wholesale pricing. It's only $10 for the year to get wholesale pricing. You more than make up for that in the first product that you buy. You're going to earn reward points back on all of your products. Plus, you have the ability to earn free product as well. Can you close the door, honey? Thank you, baby.
Melted sugar on this.
Okay, baby. Thank you. The next way is by becoming an ambassador. If you're looking for that way to supplement your income or earn a full-time income, then the ambassador option would be what you'd want to look more into. So we also get wholesale pricing. We also have the ability to earn our products for free. We also earn those reward points to go towards future free products. And we're going to get all the business tools that we need in order to build our business. So what are the advantages of becoming an ambassador? So normally, guys, it's $79.95 for the year to buy your business. But right now, we are offering it to everybody for $24.95. So for under $25, you can literally buy yourself a global business that's going to continue to expand globally with, bar none, the best products on the market in the health and wellness space. You're also going to get your replicated website. So now replicated website. So now you have an e-commerce shop that you can give to people to go shopping with literally from your home, right? You're also going to have a back office where you see all your, like your business, your sales, all of the things to actually run your business, all the support materials that you need. You're also going to have the tax benefits now of owning your own business. And we also have an app that I'll talk about in just a second that you can try out as well. And then we also have a financial freedom movement, which I'll talk about in a second as well. So how are we doing this business? Like what does it look like, right? So everything right now, we're on lockdown. We're all doing this literally social selling, okay? We're doing this from the palm of our hands or from our computers, through social media, the phone, any way you want to do it from your home, right? So we're going to give you the tools and everything that you need in order to be able to do that. And one of those ways is through our app. Now, this isn't something mandatory that you have to have, but it definitely is going to benefit you in your business. So there is a $14.95 a month charge for this if you decide you want to take this route. You get it free for 30 days, but on this app, everything is literally by the click of your finger. Somebody wants to know more about our hemp. You don't know the science behind it. No problem. You can send them a video or a PDF to look at, and they can get all the information that they need. So you can start running your business literally from the moment you sign up without having to be an expert. The app is your expert. So once you pay your $25 and become an ambassador, there's going to be a couple of things that you need to do. One of those things is you're going to select your initial order and become active. So you can pick any products that you want. We do have some packages that offer a little bit more of a discount for you that we've put together. But it's up to you on what products you want. You're going to set up your monthly auto ship. So you have those products coming in on a monthly basis, and that's what's going to keep you active in order to be commission qualified and get paid. So then you're going to get with the person that you decide to partner with. And according to your goals and where you want to be in the next 30, 60, 90 days, you're going to create a plan together and launch your business. And you're going to learn how to get your products for free. So that monthly auto ship comes free for you every month. And you're going to learn more. You're going to get plugged into the system that we have, meet the team, you'll definitely feel supported to however much you want, and everything will then go on at your pace, again, according to your goals that your person will help you figure out for you. So how do you get paid? This is my most favorite part. We get paid 4 different ways. We get paid through customer commissions, team commissions, rank advancement bonuses, and then through our FFM program. So this is what our comp plan looks at. Sometimes I feel like we just need to take a moment of silence when I come to this part, because this is really where things get crazy and your life can literally change in no time. So let me break this down for you. I could literally pull my son or my daughter in here. This is how easy it is, and they could explain it to you in less than 5 minutes. But let me just bullet point it for you. So the first way, box number 1, that's our customer commissions. So if you decide that you don't necessarily want to build a team, but you just want to get customers, or maybe do a little bit of both, you will get paid according to the points. Every product has a point value attached to it. And then as you can see there's a scale from 15 to 35% that you're going to get back on those customer orders, okay? The second way we're paid is through our team commissions. So think about this for a second. Really quickly, do you know 2 people in your life, whether they're super close to you, family, friends, acquaintances, Facebook friends, whatever it may be. But can you think of 2 people that could benefit from this and potentially they want to make extra money? Yes, I'm sure we all can, right? All you need is 2 people to join you in this business to get you to the very top of this comp plan. You guys, this is unheard of in our industry. This is phenomenal. Now, for those of you who are like me and have a corporate world background, I'm sure you know you go to work and you have a salary. So you know, hey, I make X amount of dollars. I work Monday through Friday, X amount of hours, and this is what I make. So every time you get paid, you know what you're getting paid every month. When I started in the network marketing space, it wasn't like that, right? We ended the month and I had no clue what I was getting paid. I'm sure some of you can relate who have been in this industry before. I always wondered, like, why is it any different? If I'm doing this full time, why can't I have a salary? Why don't I just know what I'm going to get paid every month? With this comp plan, you do. When you close the month, whatever volume you land at, whatever rank that partners with, according to the comp plan, that monthly team commission column at the very end, that is your residual check. Y'all, this is not an average. Every single bronze in our company that has the volume of 10,000 or more that fits the specs, they are getting paid $1,700 residually minimum. That's where their commissions start. Then they get their customer commissions on top of that. Okay, now let's move into category 3. This is where I call stacking the cash. Y'all, this is huge, okay? So every single rank from builder to crown diamond has a bonus attached to it. They're all cumulative. What does that mean? That means you can earn more than one in 1 month and get them all, right? You just don't earn the highest bonus that you make. You get all of them, okay? So right now it's crazy because we have a promotion running for our first 3 ranks. They're the only ranks in this comp plan that are time sensitive. You hit these ranks in your first 30 days and you're gonna earn your $250 in residual check plus your customer commissions, but now you're also gonna earn an additional $500 bonuses on top of it. But right now, if you come in this month as an ambassador, you hit executive by the end of May. We're in April? Yeah, we're in April. By the end of May, you're gonna earn your $750 plus an additional $125. But now let me blow your mind a little bit. Say, remember those 2 people that you want to join the business with you? If they partner with you and you help them do the same thing that your person who you partnered with is going to show you to do, they're going to make an extra $125. So they're going to make their $750 plus their $125, but now you're going to make another $125 2 times. And this is unlimited. So if you really get this and create some momentum and really get out there and start sharing this with your friends and family, coworkers, whatever it may be, these bonuses are unlimited. Think of how many times you can make $125 over and over and over again just by helping people that may or may not be in a situation where this is so needed right now for their families. Y'all, we have the ability to provide such a solution for people in need right now with products that people need as well. I mean, it's just phenomenal what this company is doing for everybody. So really quickly, before I move on to number 4, I wanted to introduce you to my friend Amanda, and she's just going to share her story with you on her trek to executive and what that looked like. Amanda, are you able to unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Hello. So, I'm sorry I look a wreck. I told Shannon, I'm like, I have drywall and sawdust everywhere as we're renovating due to moisture. Like, it's insane. So this isn't quarantine hair. We have a problem in our home hair. But, so anyway, thanks for having me on, Shannon. I miss seeing your face. But my story getting into Q it's kind of crazy how it happened because I really wasn't interested. Like Shannon said, she really wasn't interested either. However, at the time I was building a local wellness center and it was an existing business, but the owner wanted me to come on as part owner, so half and half, but I didn't feel comfortable signing right up on the line. It just, something seemed off with that. Who's willing to hand over half of their business just like that, right? So I said, well, let me just kind of work with you. We'll see if we can meet eye to eye. But all this work I was doing in building the business, I wasn't making a paycheck. So I was doing a lot of work around the clock. And then when it came time to pay my bills, I'm like, okay, friend, so here's the situation. I've put down everything else I was doing before to focus solely on this. And now how am I going to pay my bills? So it's weird that at the same time, this opportunity was presented to me. And although initially I said no, when I was offered to meet the corporate team, that was something that I felt in my heart that I couldn't turn down. Actually felt like God was saying to me, how are you going to say no to something you don't know what you're saying no to? And so I'm like, okay, I'll go. So I went and what I'm talking. Yes. Sorry, guys. Painters are now asking me questions. No. Are you saving it? Okay. Save it, wrap it in plastic. I'll deal with it later. Thanks. Okay. Okay. So I met the corporate team and I had already done my research on the product, and there were a lot of things that I saw that I loved. There were a few things that I was like, okay, we can maybe talk about this and that and why they have these things. And I'll tell you right now, those things are 100% switched over, like brand new. We've come so far since I've come into this business and product. It's insane. So when Shannon says you're getting the best of the best, know that you really are. And Dr. Kimberly is like all about that. So that was already settled. But when I met the corporate team, it was like, holy, I've never been so supported without somebody even knowing really who I was as I was, that I felt that day right then and there. So needless to say, I jumped all in. And on my way home, I was on the airplane, just messaging some people. And I just felt like people just need these products. And not only do people need the product, but, like Shannon was saying, there's so many people who could use the income right now because we're all stuck in jail. This is what I call this, jail. We are all stuck in jail right now. And there's no way out. There's no ticket. Don't collect, don't pass go, don't collect 200. But there are people even outside of this situation before we got into jail that needed this extra income. And so I just got on and I kind of messaged pretty much all the people that I knew would resonate with one part of this company. So Shannon went over the products. And so I knew there were people that were so big on health and wellness that I was like, you need to see these ingredients in this. Like at that point, we had a topical that really drew to a few people because of the silver in that. And I'm like, nobody's selling silver. Like, this is insane. And then I also knew there were people who maybe were already in network marketing and that were once doing amazing. And then something happened in that company and they were quietly suffering. And so I reached out to them as well, just like hey, this is crazy. I will show you the comp plan. I can't make sense of it because it's so stinking simple, but they looked at it and it was just like boom, boom, boom. So before even going to Facebook platform or Instagram or any of that and saying, hey, oh my gosh, I'm doing a new thing. I actually did away with that method and just personally connected with people saying, you need to know what I found, whether it's for a customer or whatever. And a lot of times, this is just insider info, but if they were like, I'll try it and maybe if I like it, I'll get into it. And I'm like, well, forget it. You're going to love it. So why don't we just partner right now? And then if you love it, when you get it, you can just start talking about it then. And because of that, it just multiplied so fast. Shannon and I didn't even know each other, which is so bizarre because we should have. We didn't even know each other, I don't think, until I was bronze. But by that, we were in the company for like a hot second at that point. Like, oh my gosh, it's so great to meet you. All right, we're moving and grooving. Like, it was just crazy. And I know that right now people need that. People need the breath of fresh air from other people because it's hard to escape sometimes the mentality that you get being stuck in your own four walls with your family. And although I love it because this is where I prefer to be is at home, I love it even more that my kids are stuck here until they start bickering. Then I'm like, okay, when can we go outside? But, there are people who are looking for other people to talk to, other adults, other like-minded people who can put a positive spin on things. And I know that helps me. So even if you are just getting started and you don't know where to start by that. Start by being a friend and just reaching out to people you know, if they're on your mind, I always feel like if someone's on my mind, they were put there by a higher power. Like they're put there for a reason. And so whether, you know, I'm just checking in and saying, hey, how are you doing? You don't know where that conversation is going to lead to, but they were definitely put there for a reason. So it is amazing. And I highly recommend that you take full advantage of what is offered to you right now. And I'm going to mute because we got crazies over here today.
Thank you, Amanda.
Welcome.
So Amanda was one that was able to come in and see how easy it was to just, by talking and sharing, get to executive and earn those bonuses very quickly. And so by following the simple step and the system that we plug you into, these bonuses can really be life-changing for you. In my first 6 months of being a part of Q, going through everything and following the system, we made multiple 6 figures. And so literally completely changed our lives just by getting started and creating that momentum quickly. And so part of that is all having to do with our financial freedom movement. This was the program that sealed the deal for me as far as joining this company. And the reason being is because I truly believe that this is changing the industry. And this to me really showed the hearts of our executive team even more on why they have this implemented and what really the point of it is. So from day one of becoming a Q Sciences ambassador, you have access to financial coaches. And these are real certified in the business financial coaches. This isn't just, you know, an employee of Q Sciences. They know what they're doing. And so they sit with you or, you know, chat with you over the phone or Zoom, however you want to do it, and come up with the plan according to your goals. So for me, it was, we wanted to pay off debt and make sure that we weren't put in a situation of, after going through 2008 and all of that crash and losing everything, we weren't put in that situation again. We wanted to make sure that our family was safe. And that's truly what the whole reasoning behind this FFM program is. Q wants people to come into Q, do right by the funds that they've earned for their families. And if they choose to leave Q at one point, they want you to be in a better space financially than when you came. And so the other component to this program is, once you hit the rank of elite or you hit that 2,000 threshold in customer volume, you're now going to start getting money towards paying off any debt of your choice or put into a qualified savings or retirement program. Y'all, this is crazy. Have you ever heard of a network marketing company paying into your retirement? Hello, crazy. I mean, it's just literally, this comp plan just blows my mind. So I shared a little bit about getting your products for free. And so again, I really want you to get back with the person that invited you tonight and have them dig a little deeper or explain this program a little further for you. But basically to give you the nitty gritty of it, if you have 3 people that you share the products with and they have 300 points between them, then you get your 100 PV auto ship free every month. So y'all, you can run a multi-million-dollar business for literally not paying for your product. Crazy, right? This also can be doubled to get 200 in product free every month. So definitely talk to them about that. We also have that system of earning products for free outside of the care and share, meaning additional products, right? So we're getting kind of double whammied on free products here. This is available to both customers, preferred customers and ambassadors. All of our auto ships that we run, we get anywhere from 10 to 20% back on. So as you stay on an auto ship and try other products and get to know our product line, whether you sell your products or use them for yourself, totally up to you, but you can also earn free products to try other things as well through the system. So now if you've heard anything tonight that resonates with you and you think like, wow, I really want to share this with Sally or Bill or whatever it may be, or you want to learn more yourself, then join us tomorrow. We have 2 different opportunities for you to hop on with during the day, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. We have Katie Abart. Now, Katie, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting her myself, but I've heard nothing but amazing things about her. And one of the things that I love is that she is a mom of 4 boys. So it really just shows you her busy life, right? I mean, I have 1 boy and it's nuts. I don't know how she does it with 4, but the fact that she's able to grow this business, be a gold ambassador with our company, that's $8,000 a month residually that she's bringing in for her family while she's super busy. She was a former insurance agent, one of the top insurance agents in her state. And so if you know somebody that is an insurance agent, you may want to invite them to hear what Katie has to say tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, if the day doesn't work for you or you just want even more of an exposure, come and hear from Brooke. I have had the pleasure of meeting Brooke, and she is literally, my lights just went out. I think my husband just turned out the lights. So sorry, y'all, that I went dark. But Brooke is a mom of 5. She already homeschooled before this lockdown. So another busy mama. She's a platinum ambassador. That's $15,000 a month residually with our company. And so she is going to share tomorrow. She comes from the medical field. She was a nurse that quit her nursing career, and she's a full-time network marketer while being a wife and a mom to 4 kids and homeschooling. So please join us tomorrow. Invite your friends if you have people that you want to share this with, to even get feedback. If it's something that you're considering, maybe you want to have somebody listen in with you that can just kind of break it down for you and give you feedback on whether or not you would be a good fit for this. I thank you again for joining us tonight. And please, if you have more questions or want to dig deeper into that comp plan, reach out to the person that invited you, have them connect you with other people if you feel like you still need more. We're all an open book here at Q. We are a family, so everybody's willing to help and share. So please get with them and dig a little deeper and see if this is the right fit for you. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week, the rest of your night. Stay healthy and safe, and I hope to meet you all soon.